Hi guys, and welcome back to Bovine Budgeting. My name is Jamie. This is Alonzo. He's my son, my calf, my best friend, my mascot, everything. I'm also joined off to the side by Betsy here. What? She's waving. She's just gonna watch. She was rescued from SeaWorld, unfortunately. I've had her since I was like 8. And yeah, she's really fun. She likes singing that symphony song that goes, I just wanna be part of your symphony. Anyway, she's just gonna be off to the side watching here. Just chilling. Oh, that's gonna hurt her. Okay, I'll put her off camera, but she's there, trust, she's there. This is WIP Wednesday, so it's the day where I work in progress, just showing you what I'm working on at the moment and how my subs and stuff are going. So let's do this tracker first. Need a pink one. Pretty sure it's this one. And I need a blue. It's this one. Okay. Let's go. So I'm currently at 184 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. I literally got a message like last night from one of my friends who watches my channel and saying like, oh, like you were talking about it a month ago and you weren't even at 175 and now you're at 180 something. So yeah, thank you all so much for subscribing. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. This makes me very, yeah. Ooh, I'm so excited. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than thank you. I do notice that my subscribers and my watch hours do grow a little bit more slowly. I think my watch hours grow faster than my subscribers, which is chill. I don't mind either way. I think some people have like a lot of trouble getting to the subscribers, but the watch hours come easy, and other people have no trouble getting at all to the subscribers, but the watch hours are hard. So I don't know, but this is a tracker by My Budget Life, and then this is the one by Budget Your Life. So I color in both of these. This is just tracking like my sort of personal goals ish. So this will be to 500 subscribers. But this will be to the full 1,000, so I've got one more. And yeah, this is the full monetization tracker. It's definitely not something that I'm like massively focused on, but I can't lie and say I would hate it. Like, it'd be lovely if I could get monetized. So thank you all so much for subscribing. Please do subscribe. I would love to do something for my 200 subscribers, and to be honest, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I'm away when I hit it. So if you could get me to that before I leave for camp, that would be amazing. And watch hours, I'm at 310. Good, so I can't color in one here. This is 300, but I'm at 310. So thank you so much for whoever's watched 10 hours of my videos in the past fortnight. Okay, that is all. I'm going to put those off to the side. Next, I'm going to track what's in my investing and my savings. I don't think there's been much progress. Investing has 479, so there's nothing more to color in on that. Camp savings. Oh my goodness. Okay, so camp has kind of thrown me around a bit. I did get up to 5,100, but then I had to pay for a visa appointment, and that was 300. So I'm now at 4,800. I'm just going to, what is that? Oh, that's that squeaking. I was like, what is that? I don't know what I was using. I'll just use this. It's probably wrong, but we'll give it a go. 4,800. So this is 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. $4,800 saved up to go to camp. Okay, that is all. Now, some more things to be tracking. I am going to be tracking my no spend. I did have one. I put it in yellow instead of red because it wasn't quite like it was a planned spend, but I went over what I budgeted. So it was when I went out for my vegan anniversary on Saturday with my friend, and we went to that really, really lovely Italian restaurant, Funghi e Tartufo. Seriously, guys, go check it out if you're in Melbourne. It's so good. And I had budgeted $100, and I ended up spending $150. It was the cocktails. It probably would have been exactly 100 if I hadn't bought us both cocktails, but like, it's a special occasion. It happens once a year. and I'd planned to go spend it. So I'm not going to count that as like breaking my no spend, but it wasn't fully money I'd planned to spend. So I don't know. This one though, I'm filming this on Tuesday and it's going pretty good. As of Tuesday, I haven't spent anything for these 2 weeks. I'd love to keep it going until I can get at least 1 full week of green. And then maybe I can relax a bit. I don't know, but this is good. And yeah, I think I said this before. I literally just made this on Microsoft Word. If you guys want me to make a fancy version, I'm happy to do that and put it on my Kofi, but otherwise I'm not going to. Until maybe one day I will when I get the inspiration. But if anyone wants it right now, let me know and I can make it. Okay, that's this one. Now, it's time for the Kofi haul kind of thing and for the reveal of my freebie. So, I'll start with the freebie I made for everybody. This is my fortnightly freebie. So every fortnight I make a freebie and I share it with you guys. This will be on my Kofi by the time this video is up. Dinosaurs! I am doing the dino binder, so I thought, of course, I have to make my own dinosaur challenges. There's this one. It's a classic circle one with little dinosaurs. And then these, I made these and then I was like, these look familiar. And I looked and I'm pretty sure half of those are the same pictures that Mix Match Maggie used. So, sorry, I wasn't trying to steal your pictures. The joys of Canva clip art. I love it. Although, oh my gosh, when I first started watching videos, I truly thought every single person was drawing all of the artwork. And I was like, wow, you guys are amazing. You guys are drawing fantastic pictures. Phenomenal. I mean, someone drew these, but I don't think it definitely wasn't me. And then this is Ankylosaurus. I wanted it to sound like Ankylosaurus. The only other, I could think of Ankylosavus, but I was like, that kind of sounds like I've been kidnapped, or like it's, the Messiah is an Ankylosaurus, and that feels wrong, so I didn't want to do it that way, but I couldn't figure out how to work the pun. I could have just done this with no pun, but I was determined. I was determined to do a pun, so it's an Ankylosaurus. Doesn't sound too bad when you say it fast. These ones, I'm going to be putting these in my dino binder, because I can't resist dinosaur challenges. Go. Speaking of the dinosaur binder, I also made these. What? I was mentioning in my last video that I really, really wanted little dashboards that I could just lay out. So I've got, these are crinkled beyond recognition. That's bad. These are just 4x6 little, oh my goodness, hello, thingies that I can just lay out and put the money on top of. So I will get these cut out. Okay. I won this from Agave Book Club. I won't be cutting this out today because I will be laminating it, but I just wanted to show you. This is the Sunken Treasure. What? So it's a, you know what I mean, like a roll and save. So you roll and then, a roll and race, that's what it's called. You roll and race, go all the way to the top, and then whichever one wins, you set. Okay, first and bottom category. So you could be like, all the ones go to household, and if number 2 wins, it goes to beauty. I don't know. So I really like it, and I'm going to be adding that to game day Saturday, but I need to laminate it first. Then, oh, this isn't a Pokemon. Yeah, I forgot about this. Okay. I got this from Norella's Budgets, which is a YouTube watch list tracker thingy, and I'm just going to do this because I have been trying to get back into running playlists. I've done 2 people, so I read it here. I did the, oh my gosh, the grounded, why can't I type, not type, right, the Grounded Dollar and Jenny Budgets Down Under. This writing is so bad. I'm so sorry. I'm at the wrong angle. Oh my goodness. And I have done both of those. Where's my green? There we go. So next on my list, I'm just going to stop trying to be fancy. Next on my list is Cute Bunny. And then next is Miss L. Thomas. And then next is Ladybug Budgets. So if you want to be added to my list, comment down below, please. That would be great. And I'm happy to add you. There will be a delay in me getting to it, but I promise it will be done. It just might take a bit of time. Also, I'm noticing something else off to the side that Okay, bringing back the camp savings. I also found my old travel savings thingy-majiggy, and I had saved some money in a savings challenge and put it in here, but then I realized I wasn't putting the rest of them in here, so this was basically never going to get emptied. So this is months old. It's money I saved months ago and never went in the bank. So I'm calling it here. I'm not using this box anymore. So I've also got $150 to add to here. So I'm going to put that in the bank, but that does add 100 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we've now got 4,950. Slay. Okay, cool. That is it. Now I can go back to the Kofi haul. This is the Happy Mail collab by Blessed Budgets by Abigail and Brooklyn L. Saves. I don't think I'll be doing like the whole collab. It's quite a lot, but I do think it is very cute. So I will be putting a couple of these in Mini Monday to go towards like Shop Small. I'm not too sure which ones yet, but those are there. And how they are playing, at least I was definitely watching Brooklyn L. Saves, and how she was playing it was she's not allowed to buy anything on like Kofi or Etsy or anything like that until she's completed the whole collab. And I'm like, ooh, I love that idea, but yeah, I don't really have the space to do a whole collab, and I don't really want to allocate too much to shopping small. Like I don't mind putting a little bit towards it, but you know, I don't want to be saving like $100 or something towards it, especially when I really need that money to save up for camp at the moment. And there we go. So I'm also just drinking water, by the way, not a fancy drink tonight. I actually ran out of Solo, guys. I had my last can today. My mum did have to stop by the supermarket to grab something, so she did also grab me a bottle of Solo. I normally get the can, but she grabbed me a bottle, but it's sad. I have to ration it now until we can go supermarket shopping. Okay, the next ones are from Aussie Bear Budgets. Her 1 year on YouTube. Oh my goodness. Congrats to Bear. She's made so much progress in a year. It's phenomenal to see. And I definitely wanted to do this one. And this one with the little bear. Oh. No, I'll do this one. These two, the cow and the bears. Are very, very cute. So I will be cutting those out as well. Oh my gosh. And then got a couple more. These were going somewhere. I forgot where. This is Saturn's Vault. I just thought it was cool. This is going in my travel eventually. It is, oh my gosh, who's that? Wild Everest? WildEverest.etsy and Kofi/Wild Everest. Oh, it's Wild Everest. There we go. Mermaid Off Duty and Lobster Lover Club. Pinch Me, I'm in. It was very cute. And then these from Saturn's Vault also want to go in my travel, because I'm like, oh, it's kind of mermaidy, mermaid travel. That was my thinking. These are so cute. They're like so shiny. And this one is a Valentine's Day one. I wonder if Jamie's got any freebies planned for Valentine's Day. Hint, hint. Hint, hint. But no, this is also by Saturn's Vault. I love it. I love cows. I love cows, if you can't tell. Favorite animal. Yeah, so that is all for today. If you want to go now, that's totally fine. I'm just going to cut these out. And I'm going to have to do it. So you might as well sit with me while I chat. I'm going to pop these off to the side. I don't really want to get out my cutter today. Like, it's kind of just a pain in my ass to use it, to be honest. So we'll just do this the manual way. Okay, let me see. I have been really good. I was working, so today's Tuesday that I'm filming this, and I was working from home today, and I was just so grateful to be doing that, because I needed a break. Like, I was getting so burned out so bad. And it's not even because I'm doing, like, most of the time when people talk about burnout, it's usually because they're, you know, doing like 27 billion hour days and working really, really hard. And it's not even that. I mean, I am working really hard. I want to make that clear. But I'm not like, you know, I'm not staying late. I'm not doing anything like that. But it's just more, my job does not feel like what I signed up for, if that makes sense. Like, the tasks that they have me perform aren't really the same as what they were, and they keep telling me that I can progress, that they want to see me progress, but I'm not progressing. And in fact, it feels almost like I'm regressing, like I'm not. Yeah, like I'm not doing what I'm capable of. They keep doing stuff like that, and it's just really hard to feel motivated when I've worked there almost 2 years and they still treat me like I'm a junior, and it's not a fun feeling. I also don't really get on too much with my boss. I mean, I think honestly we have a very good relationship in the sense that I don't think he likes me either. And so we're able to be pretty like courteous about it. Which is like fine. You don't have to get on with everyone. It's not like, I'm an adult. I can be nice, but it's just every day going in. I have some really good friends there though, and that's, I think, what makes it not as bad is having friends that I actually really like seeing, and I'm like, ooh, yay. So that's good. I'm excited to see them again tomorrow. It's been a couple of days, like 3 whole days since I've seen my friends. Weird. No, but like, oh my goodness, get out. Get off. Come on. But yeah, whatever. Oh, I'm still on my Criminal Minds. I paused an episode to go film this, and I'm just right at the end of the Tobias Henkel barn scene, which I remember from last time, because I think I said I got up to about season 3 and then I stopped, so I kind of vaguely remember what happens, but I don't fully, but I remember I didn't like it, so I don't want to go back and press play. I've been getting a lot of, I had to re-download TikTok because when I was applying for the American visa, they need to see all of your, like, you have to like public your social, public, what is it, like not private it, like make it public, your social media. And I had like deleted the TikTok and Instagram app, and I was like, I don't know how I'm even going to make them public. Can you do it on the computer? So I just re-downloaded them. That was such a mistake, because now I'm back on scrolling like 20 billion hours a day. But on my TikTok, I've been getting a lot of Minecraft things, of like Minecraft builds, Minecraft, all this fun stuff. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love playing Minecraft. And so I've started, I got my world back. I started a new world. I started a super flat world. And if you know anything about super flat, you'll know it's overrun by the most evilest of evil slime ever. So what I did is I made a custom super flat world that's just like super flat, but like 80 blocks of dirt. And then stuff, so no slimes can spawn because it's above Y level 40. If that means anything to you guys, you get what I mean. There we go. Oh my goodness. Cow one. I'm trying to think. There we go. I think I'll just do these. I feel really bad if I don't like cut out all of the ones from something that someone's made, because I'm like, they put time and effort into it, but I can't use everything, and that's okay. I've also been thinking about getting one of those like the s'mores binders, or Becca Can Budget did a Ducky Dollars one, and I'm like, that's so cute. I want that so bad as well. But I'm trying to restrain myself because I have so many challenges and binders to get through, and it's, I don't know. I think like I need a couple. Hang on. Let me pick. What do you guys think I should pick? I like this one. I'm really drawn to color, so I'm going to go this colored one. Oh my god. Ah! You guys are probably like cringing at how badly I'm cutting these. I'm so sorry. Okay, I don't want this one. I don't, that's, well, what's 5 plus 6? 11, 13. That's a weird amount. I don't want that. Okay. Cool. Easy. Next. I'm thinking I should maybe do like some of the smaller ones. Ooh. I actually kind of like, there's so many. Okay, that's too big. Those numbers are too big. I could do this one, but like to save $5. Okay, I'm seeing what I'm doing. Chop, 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 chop. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ah! I'm trying to think what else is on my calendar. I'm having a big... Oh, I will be calling my friend this week as well, to plan what I'm going to do in America when I get there. Because I'm cutting it really close at the moment with the visa. I think there's like 50-ish days until my visa appointment, so it's crazy and it's getting there really soon. But with that one, okay, I'm going to do this one and this one. There we go. Ooh. Hang on, no, I'll fold that one over. What was I saying? Visa, 50 days till appointment. Oh yeah, so I've got like 40 days after the visa appointment to fly over there. But the problem is that then there's like 10 days or whatever that it will take them to actually put the visa in my passport, because how, like, a visa in your passport, it's not like if you go to America as a tourist on an ESTA, it's just like when they scan your passport they can just see that it's there. But a visa is like physically like printed and like stamped in your passport, so you need to leave your passport with them, which is so, I don't want to do that. And I get, like, I know it's literally the embassy, like they're not going to steal my passport, but I'm like a bit like, but the embassy is going to steal my passport. You know, like, when you get a passport, everyone tells you, like, never leave it with anyone. Do not give anyone your passport. Like, it's yours. Protect it. Keep it very, very safe. And then all of a sudden the embassy's like, and we'll just keep it for 2 weeks. And you can't use it. And I'm like, no, I want my passport back. Give me my passport back. So, hopefully, I think they said 5 to 10 days. So, I'm hoping they're having a fast working day. But, oh my goodness. Okay. Here we go. So we've got Happy Mail Collab Dashboard. This one's at $4, $2, $4, $6, $5, $15. How much this is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That was a very loud yawn. 13. That feels like a bit too much. Maybe I could do like $6. Oh, I don't know. We'll leave it there, but these are so cute. They probably will not show up. Most of these probably won't show up like right away, just because of the nature. What I do, hang on. Where's my scissors? There we go. Like the nature of what I do, oh my gosh, I made it sound like I'm like, that's what they say in the FBI, in Criminal Minds. But yeah, just because of the like fast-paced nature of it all, it probably won't show up immediately. That's okay. I have stuff that I printed out like 6 months ago that's sitting in my pile. It will be used, trust. I have so many that I've downloaded and haven't even printed. So all the ones I've printed are like, my plan is to use them very soon. But it hasn't happened yet. I'm just so annoyed at how crumply these became. Like, I don't know if this makes sense. The paper feels thinner than it normally does. Like, it's not, but it just feels thinner. That's so weird. Oh, my back is so bad. I have like really bad posture. And I keep crinkling over like a prawn or something. And just, what do Americans call prawn? I think Americans call prawn shrimp. Either way, I feel like one of those. This is horrendous. I don't even want to show you guys these in my video of being like, oh, let me put these down and you can see how bad I cut things. Oh my gosh, I remember being like 8 years old and they had this this like practice cutting activity thing that they gave us, and it was like a little witch and you cut out like the broom and her hat and her everything, and it was so cute. And all of the kids, like the teacher gave it to like 1 or 2 kids that really struggled with scissors. But then all of a sudden everyone was like, Miss, can I get a copy too? Can I get a copy too? I want one, I want one. And we all like practice cutting out these things and practice our scissor skills. Just because the picture, it was so cute. I'm telling you right now, and I wish I could find it. I have tried Googling it. I think it didn't come from online. I think it came from some random like book of teacher exercises. Which is probably how things were made in the past. Ooh. Oh my gosh, my mouth is so dry. Give me another second. Oh my goodness. Hey, come on. There we go. I'm so bad. I'm trying to think what else I can say about what has happened recently. Let me see. I watched my thingy. Oh yeah, I watched Labyrinth. Oh no, I did tell you guys that. I'm pretty sure. I think I told you guys in Mini Monday. It was Netflix. It was okay. Labyrinth is... I don't get it. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I have no idea what the plot of the movie is even supposed to be. Like, David Bowie kidnaps a baby, but then he says to the girl, like, oh, you can get this baby back. Why? Why give her a time frame? You've already kidnapped the baby. Just, like, you're an evil goblin king. Just steal the baby. Why are you giving the human some, like, time to come save the baby? Why not just turn her into a goblin as well? Why does turning a human into a goblin have to take, like, 13 hours? And also, why did all the clocks have a 13 on them? Like, is that the only use for time? Just turning babies into goblins? What do the goblins even do? I don't get it. And then, why are there dogs? Like, there's a dog, and then there's a dog, but it's like an anthropomorphic dog that rides the non-anthropomorphic dog. Like, well, I'm not riding monkeys. I'm not out here using a monkey like a horse. To be fair, I'm also not using horses like horses, but, like, I don't get it. What's with the dog? And then and then the weird thing that's, like, tied up by a foot. I don't get that. Like, what creature is he? He's not a goblin. But he's also not a dog. And he's not a goblin king. So what the fuck is that? That doesn't make any sense. And then the punishment is just, like, the bog of eternal stench. So you just, like, smell bad. I get that it's, like, you smell really bad. But it's still just, like, you don't die. You just smell bad. Like, I don't understand the stakes of this movie, the plot, the characters. Like, none of it made sense. I don't understand why it was, like, a famous movie. And then I'd always heard of the song Dance Magic Dance, but I never actually listened to the song. I just heard of it as a concept. And then when I finally listened to it, to be fair, the radio, because we had to turn off the lights, the radio wasn't working, so I could only vaguely hear what it said, and I didn't get a lot of the background music. But it was literally just like, dance, magic, dance, jump, magic, jump. And I was like, this is it. This is the song. I guess it's because David Bowie is wearing some questionable attire, shall we say, throughout it. But I'm just like, why? I remember my friend just being like, could they not just give David Bowie, like, a tunic? Just, like, a nice tunic that goes, like, down to here. This covers everything that needed to be covered. I don't get it. Like, I get that it's David Bowie. But, like, why was he in this movie? And I'm thinking, like, it's the 80s. David Bowie was pretty bloody popular. And I was saying to my friend, like, is this the equivalent of having, like, a random, like, like Labyrinth, but with Harry Styles? Or, like, who's a famous male singer nowadays? Not like in the 90s. Like, I guess Harry Styles. I'm trying to think. Samba, or whatever that guy is that had a concert that people didn't like. There's really not a lot of famous male singers that I can think of. Like, just like one singer by themselves. Ed Sheeran. They put Ed Sheeran in the Labyrinth. Like, it was just a weird movie. And why was there a maze? And then why did the maze change? But why did he build this maze? Like, how many people run after their children? And where was it? Where did it take place? I don't understand any of this movie. Like, I understand that you need to have a bit of media literacy. And I will admit, maybe my media literacy is not the best if I'm struggling with Labyrinth. But, like, also, I didn't get anything of it. It's such a bad movie. Oh my goodness. Anyway, here's my dinosaurs. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think. Like, I like a good movie, like I like a movie that makes me think. One of my favorite movies is The Virgin Suicides, which is like a phenomenal movie, and also has AJ Cook in it, who is in Criminal Minds. Ooh, it all comes full circle. But yeah, like that's a good movie and it makes me think. But when I go to watch Labyrinth, the children's movie by the guy that did The Muppets and Sesame Street, I'm pretty sure, I'm not thinking like, oh, it's going to be a really complicated, hard to understand movie. I'm thinking, oh, it's got puppets. Like, it's a fun children's movie with puppets. And it was fun, but no, it wasn't fun. It actually wasn't fun. The best part was being in the car. Highly recommend, highly recommend drive-in movies, especially if you're like me. I can't sit still. I hate being in the cinema because I'm shaking my leg, or I'm trying to stretch it out, or I'm just going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth all the bloody movie. This time I could just get up. If I wanted to, I could just stand up. I could stretch. I could move my legs. I could talk to my friend without worrying. Like, you know, you can technically talk in the cinema, but you shouldn't, you know, you don't want to talk loud. You can sort of whisper. But this time we just full volume, be like, what is happening? What is happening with these stupid puppets? I don't get it. I don't get the puppet. Like, oh my goodness, that is so, oh gosh. There's so much rubbish over here. Okay. Thank you all so much for watching and being with me while I rant about Labyrinth mostly. I want to watch movies. I think I'm a big movie watcher. I do have to actually get together with my friends soon and maybe continue watching Saw, because I actually really liked Saw. I genuinely really liked Saw. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Please, if you haven't already, if you could like my video and subscribe, that would be wonderful. I'm trying to find where I put my dinosaur ones, because I was going to say, go check them out on my Kofi. There they are. Hang on. If you want a copy of these dinosaur ones, go check them out on my Kofi. Yeah, I mean, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on Friday for Fire Friday. So Alonso says boo boo. No, he doesn't. He says moo moo. And Betsy says symphony. Do 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 do. Bye bye.